Hey guys, Monica here, long time no talk. So I decided to give you a update. Last time we talked, it was about a year ago. I think it was around Mother's Day. And I didn't update from then. Life from that point on has gotten crazy, and not necessarily in a bad way, actually in kind of a fun way, somewhat scary way, an interesting way, a learning way. So definitely interesting. But I wanted to hop on here while I had a few minutes after work and give an update and just kind of, toy around with a little bit of an idea that I've had. So here we are. So let's backtrack just a little bit. So in the last video, we were talking about reopening our store to the public. It was around Mother's Day weekend. We did reopen. Everything went pretty well, as well as it could go. There was a little, few things here and there that I really didn't care for. Like, we had to number the amount of people that could come into our location, trying to wipe down everything after every customer, just hearing the bad horror stories, just a lot of it just breaks your heart. It was a lot, but I still am under the whole that was probably, and I know some people are gonna hate me for this and some people are just gonna be like, oh, okay, but that's probably the best year literally of my life. Dale ended up staying home for that whole year and working for me, and it was amazing. I mean, it was great. The Facebook Lives really did well and kicked off. They did so well that it actually caused a lot of issues. But I'll try to touch base on that later, hence why I'm talking to you guys. But it did really well, and we kept up with that. We did every Thursday, even threw in Sunday nights. So every Thursday and Sunday, we had a Facebook Live going. We were selling products every week. We had anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10 new arrivals coming in. We were growing our customer base. It was going so well that I was running out of space. I was running out of room. But I ended up liking it. I ended up enjoying it. The first couple were really, really scary and really shaky because it's not like YouTube. It's not pre-recorded. You're live. Whatever you say is out there. You're not sure how many people you're going to have on that night. You're not sure if they're going to buy anything. It's just so many things going. But I ended up really loving it and liking it. So much that I was like, we need to add more Facebook Lives, but trying to fit everything into a week's schedule is really difficult, especially when you have 4 children and then other things going on. So it was kind of difficult, but we made it work and it was great. So let's fast forward to today. We actually moved our store location. We were in a small building that was about 600 square feet, and we knew that location wasn't permanent. We knew we weren't going to stay there forever, but it was a great stepping stone. It was a great place to build our name up, to build up, a great customer base. And kind of work out some kinks, because when you start a business, you don't know everything. You kind of learn as you go, some good, some bad. But anyways, it was great, but we knew that was not our forever building. So we moved here into this location, which is 2,500 square feet, a couple of months ago. We're still working on some things, still trying to decorate some rooms. It's a very interesting layout. If I can try to insert the photos of what the building looked like before, I will. All of these rooms were painted gray. All of the walls were gray. It was just kind of made me think of a dungeon. But we had actually been in here before. If you had been following us since about 2016, you may have seen little bits here and there, but there was a floral design studio in here that I started working at, and that we had our home decor in back then. And then she closed up about a year later, and it kind of just sat. And that's when we decided to get a building and put it on the other side of our property. And like I said, it worked out great for as long as it did, but sometimes you just need room to spread out and to grow and to really try to define who you are and your style, and we just needed more room. So before this was a floral design studio, it used to be a clinic. So there's all these different rooms down a hallway that I have clothing and accessories and shoes and stuff like that in. So just trying to figure out how to utilize the space, you know, the look of it, the feel of it is definitely challenging. And I feel like I spent so much time on painting all of these walls because I had to paint the whole entire building basically. So anyways, I mean, it took a lot, and I'm still working on things, and I'll continue to work on things, but so far I do love it. Definitely a lot more space. I have big open windows in the front, which I've always wanted. I love for, you know, great window displays, and we are right downtown on Main Street, so I think that's pretty cool. And keep in mind, I do live in a small town, so our Main Street and downtown's probably a lot different from where you live if you live like in a big city or something, but it's a pretty big deal to me. But we have a lot of space to kind of grow and expand and try new things and all that. But like I said, we basically went more on the boutique side with the gifts and like decor in the back. That's what made sense for us, and I have no regrets about it. We mainly did that, and we started the clothing because I had so many people when they would come in, they would be like, I love your style, you know, where do you get that from, you know, who does this, I wish I could look like that, or I need you to come style me. So that's really what kind of started the whole like the clothing and boutique thing, is because I kept hearing it so much, and I was like, okay. So anyways, yeah, I have fun doing it. I love doing it. So we're mainly now like the boutique, like I said, the gifts and decor are kind of in the back, but that's okay. I love it. It's a lot of fun. But that being said, it does come with a lot of challenges. And I think if you, or maybe somebody who's thinking about opening a boutique, or maybe you have one, you know, there is a lot of unsaid and unseen, just obstacles, challenges, just frustrations. There's just a lot of things that I feel like that are kind of hidden in the background that nobody talks about, nobody knows about, that can be good, but also can be bad. So, anyways, my point of all of this is I would like to start a kind of like a little series of where I talk about things that may either help you or let you know that you're not alone with boutique stuff. And then I was kind of tossing around the idea of kind of intertwining, because a lot of you are like, oh, I miss your vlogs and stuff. And the kids, they have grown. The twins are 15 now. They're playing high school soccer. Brody is in middle school. Riley is still in elementary. He's about to be 9 next month, which, oh my gosh, my baby's gonna be 9. It's just so sad. But anyways, I was thinking about, I just start like rambling, guys. I was thinking about maybe like trying to intertwine like a little bit of my home life and my work life, because I do work for myself, and it is a very interesting look and take on things, because a lot of people, they don't know what goes into running a business or running your own business or being your own boss, or even like the boutique thing, or just any kind of business really. But my job is to make it look easy and to make it fun for you, and in the background it's like, oh, like it's very, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes is what I'm trying to say. So I was interested, or wondering if you guys were interested in like a behind the scenes of like what it's like to run a business, you know, have a boutique, and try to juggle family life and you name it, all these different things. But like I said, I also would like to give some helpful tip videos. But that being said, the helpful tip videos wouldn't be, it wouldn't be telling you like how I run my business. It wouldn't be giving you any of the information that I use, whether it be, you know, brands or numbers or, you know, things like that. But just some things that I've picked up along the way that I have learned the hard way, or that I'm still learning. I don't claim to know everything. I'm very much still learning. But it's mainly just like if you're in the same situation, you're not alone, because sometimes when you're your own boss and you're doing the job that I'm doing, and many other jobs too, it can become like very, very lonely, and I don't think people know that. I think people just kind of see all of like the glitz and the glam and the clothes and just, you know, it's so great and all that, but behind the scenes it's like totally different. So anyways, I'm just reaching out to see if you guys were interested in that and to give you a small little update, because I know a lot of you are still watching the videos and going, well, what happened? What happened? Did you close? I did not close. We are still here. In October, we celebrated our 3-year anniversary, so pretty stoked about that. We're getting ready for our 2nd year doing Black Friday here at the store. Not at this store, but our store, and a sip and shop, which I'm pretty stoked about. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here, try to edit this and get it up soon. So maybe next week we can start plugging and playing and working on some things. But I did want to give you guys an update. I did want to take a minute to talk. I'm not like very good with these sit down type talk videos. I'd rather be in action, just, you know, be my normal little self, be able to move around. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are. I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you for still continuing to watch my videos and leave me comments. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here so I can go home. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.